So what was the Pacers' biggest problem in their Game 3 loss to the Knicks?
Oh, just said it. They took their foot off the gas. In Indiana, they're very good when they have more than 3 people in double figures in scoring. They only had 3. Usually they have maybe 6 or 7. But yeah, man, they just took their foot off the gas. They wasn't doing what they usually do. Knicks stopped the pace. When the Knicks took out Brunson, they were able to make that run, and they wasn't able to flip the switch back again.
Yeah, so Nesmith and Nembhard are both single digits of the starting unit. T.J. McConnell did have 12 off the bench, so it was 4 Pacers in double figures in that game. But shot over your side, obviously. Knicks fan, but what was the Pacers' biggest problem in their Game 3 loss to the Knicks?
Probably Caitlin Clark.
Mm.
You know, she got
Uh-oh. Damn, I thought it was real.
Huh? Oh, you know, I'm just like a woman. You know what I'm saying? I got some fake shit, got some real shit. I'm gonna hide some shit and I'm gonna reveal some shit. But yeah, am I all right?
Caitlin Clark.
I'm all right, Caitlin? All right, we're good. So yeah, Caitlin, she messed up the mojo for the Pacers, man. I think, once she went down, it just rippled. It was a ripple effect. And then it just fucked everything up from there. Everybody in the whole stadium felt it. They knew right away. It's like, as soon as it happened, it was like, she not gonna show up to the game now. Like, what we gonna do now? What we gonna do now? She can't come in and shoot no jumpers. You know what I'm saying? So I think Indiana, man, the fan base, they're gonna have to do a lot more than they did last game. Rick Carlisle gonna have to figure out, which mustache bandit is gonna save the day.
Which mustache bandit?
They need some better people courtside too.
Better people courtside.
They need some more stars.
Did have
They got stars.
That's my only
They ain't got no. Listen, they
Rick
got
Smith's not a star?
And Mike Epps, but they ain't like where.
That was my-
where everybody at?
Rick Smith's not a
All
star?
the people at the game own shit.
Bro,
Man,
my membership.
Tonight you ain't owning shit. Get them
Look, my
tickets up.
membership, and I was like, yeah, who's your stars? And some of the names they had, I'm like, yeah.
Rick
Smith?
Smith?
He was. He
Dale
looked like
Davis not a
he
star?
looked like he just a normal person.
They stars.
Stop, man.
No,
Rick
he looked.
Smith?
No, he looked like an Indiana dad. He looked like an Indiana dad.
First of all, if you didn't put his name
You would not.
on it, you wouldn't have known that was him.
Yes.
He just looked like a regular ass white
Dale
man.
Davis?
No,
Yeah.
Dale?
Yeah, but Rick, come on, man. Rick looked like he be on the farm.
yeah.
Rick is 7'4" almost.
He looked like a regular ass white man in that crowd. I'm looking at him like, yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
That's Rick?
That's Rick. Oh, man. Oh, okay. They got him out the house, okay?
Seriously.
They got he might have been out of the house in a while.
TJ Ford looks short as hell next to him.
TJ always.
Oh, he adopted somebody. Okay, he got a little black kid.
Pick him up
Travis Best.
Come on up here. Look at TJ.
The biggest stars was ex-players from the 90s.
For sure.
They had
That was
the
the best
conference
beat
final
time.
champions.
Where's like the musician? Where is there?
Ooh. Michael Jackson is gone. Tito and them is gone.
Babyface?
Oh,
Babyface ain't showing up.
Mike
Like, I live in Los Angeles.
Zebo.
I'm not going all the way to Indiana.
Yeah.
Zebo.
Yeah, Mike Epps was there. Huh?
How about the
Wyatt.
the cast of Hang Time, perhaps?
Hang time.
For my okay, nobody.
No, but I mean, it was part of the brochure.
Saved by the Bell first season. Saved by the Bell first season.
Hang time? What?
Did we get
The
screwed?
biggest star here is somebody who sells real estate around the corner.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. There's a bunch of motherfuckers that own shit in there. Y'all don't even know. The whole couch brand. They own all that couch shit.
Shout out to Hang Time, Reggie Theus,
Oh, that's what it was.
Dick Butkus. My dad actually auditioned for that, did not get the role.
Oh,
Him
Hang
and Reggie
time.
Theus were the finalists for Hang Time. Shout out Anthony Anderson
Anthony
for
and
his career. Superman Brodus for those who are
Did
fans of
Larry Bird show up?
No.
Larry the Legend.
He wasn't there?
GM.
One of his kids at least.
Were you in the gym?
Jalen Rose wasn't there. Like they ain't got a.
Jalen Rose was in Atlanta.
Was
in Atlanta.
Artest there? No. Like,
See?
Steven
You just
Jackson.
named
But I don't want to see no basketball.
They put the.
Stop.
They
We're
need
talking
to
about
go.
bands.
They need to go.
We don't want to see
celebrities.
Yeah,
No,
I want to see the celebrity fans, not the ex-NBA players.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Duke Dennis and them need to be at these games and shit. These streamers,
Oh, he
I'm
from?
a Duke then.
They from Indiana?
They don't care where they at. Just buy in.
Oh.
This Duke come into the game and shit. Just
A Grand Wizard or somebody,
Hell
but
yeah.
crowd aside.
Grand Wizards. They was there.
Oh, like y'all don't know the history of Indiana.
No, no,
Okay,
no.
all right, okay.
If it's
Oh, we don't.
If it's Indiana, OKC, I'm a little worried.
They was there. We just didn't notice them without the hood.
We don't know Indiana history, all right. But crowd aside, on the court, what was the Pacers' biggest problem in their game 3 loss?
They were like, okay, in real shit, game 1, someone took over. Right?
Late.
They played team basketball,
7-3.
but someone took over
Yep.
in game 1. You know what I mean?
Halley, yep.
Nope.
Oh, Neesmith, excuse me. with the
Neesmith
30
took
feet.
over and Halley finished the game.
Finished it.
Game 2,
Siakam.
Siakam dominated. Game 3, they played team basketball.
That's it.
So let's move that forward. Pacers have a balanced scoring attack. Like you said, Siakam showed he could be a number 1 option in game 2 with those 39
Should
points.
be number 1 option.
Should be.
He should be.
Pacers struggle to keep up with the Knicks in clutch time in this game. So how much will not having a true number 1 option hurt this Pacers squad for the remainder of the playoff?
So when Gil said that, I think a lot of us could agree with that, especially coming from Toronto, what his expectation was as an option. It wasn't be number 2. It was, bro, you're the guy. Holly he ain't developed yet. We gotta figure something out. You lead. But I didn't realize Siakam was a New York dude. Like he grew up. I guess he played and he's from New York. So I'm watching this little video of him talking to his teammates, and I'm like, he ain't from no Cameroon.
He's from Africa.
That man ain't got none of that with him.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga straight up, man. You heard? I'm like, yo, okay, cool. So then he go to New York and he have 38. What is 38?
39.
39 in New York.
40. Mm-hmm.
In New York, he went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Go back home, he went back to himself.
He went back.
He went
Cameroon?
Went back to Cameroon. He went right back. It's like New York is his, I'm gonna prove to y'all, yeah. That was his energy. And I've told the homies, I said, man, he not gonna, Siakam not built like that to show up like that every game because he looks kind of like he's the number 1 option. He don't like that.
I never saw him as a number 1 option.
You didn't?
No.
Coming in
Like him?
Indiana?
No, even with the Toronto, I just thought he played he played his role. He was with Kyle Lowry, he was with Kawhi Leonard, but I never saw him as a dominant like number 1.
No, but so what
He was
happened?
number 2 option on that.
He was a number 2, kind of like the 3. It was a
2,
balanced
3.
team, but how he played in the playoffs, being a young dude that just got there, I think he averaged 19, 20 in the playoffs.
Draymond said he killed him.
Bro, when Kawhi left, yeah, we got him.
We got
him.
He was like 22 a game or
Look what
something.
you talking about. He averaged 20 in the playoffs. You leave, he's gonna be feeling. He's gonna be our mega star.
Yeah, because nobody's there.
And that was
No, DeMar was there.
No. When Kawhi left.
When Kawhi left, it was supposed to be him to average the 28,
Norman,
the
okay.
29.
Yeah.
He was supposed to make that jump, and he just stayed the same. 2021, 22. That was it.
And I think
it was
the perfect
it
role
was
right
the
now.
it was the leap he was supposed to. So when Pacers got him, it was basically like, yo, you be the number 1. We got a point guard. He got vision. He can see. He can pass. He can do. But we need you to be that half-court scorer that's just gonna consistently, he's consistent at averaging 18 and 20.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what I was just about to say.
He is.
He's not gonna do that.
He's what.
So number 2.
Jaylen Brown.
No.
Jalen what?
No, Jalen's like.
He's like Tobias
He's
Harris.
Jalen's more impactful.
No, he's gonna get
He
15,
is
17. That's it.
Damn it. Wiggins.
Or Butler. Jimmy.
He's Wiggins before Wiggins got to go. Like
Yeah.
guarantee 18, 19 for the season. He's got. I'm guaranteed. But it's never. It's never like, woo. He's having a. Woo.
Yeah.
He's out here destroying folks. It's just a consistent 19 to 20. I need spurts of greatness.
I need you to step
What he did
shit.
what he did game 2, I need that at least 3 times. That's probably his biggest game in the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
Probably in the last
5 years.
Come on.
5 years.
Come on.
That's not his best game?
5 years.
Like, when have you ever looked at a stat sheet and say, oh, this nigga was killing tonight? It's been a minute. You can't just think
And
of it, right?
consistently, too, but like he had 25 yesterday, he had 27 tonight.
Like,
But I just think it's the team that he's on. They're all
No,
they're
it
all
is.
they're all
No.
dou-
It is.
they're all they're
No.
all it's seven different people.
who's more
double
balanced
figures in
team,
scoring.
them or Cleveland?
Who's a more balanced team?
Yeah. Because Cleveland is a balanced team, multiple All-Stars.
Yeah.
They
I
got
mean, all-stars,
multiple
yeah,
All-Stars. But
all-stars,
you know
but-
Donovan Mitchell at any point
Yeah.
could go for 40, 50.
Yeah.
With the team he has. If one of those dudes is out, 50, 70.
Garland can give you
If Garland's
30.
gone or what's the name, 50, 70. But just with his
50,
starting
70.
five,
Yeah.
you know he gonna have at least anywhere from 22 to 30 just on a normal night. And if he got to take it over in the fourth quarter, he gonna have 40. With Siakam, like that 39 is like,
So
so you are capable.
playoff career high 39 points. I think Siakam's had 6 30-point games in his career. 3 have come in the last 2 postseasons, though.
In the last 2 postseasons?
Yeah.
Well, I look at Siakam
So
as
he's
this
a-
type of player, though. You look at Siakam and you say, why is it that you shy away from the spotlight on a team that needs a spotlight? They need somebody, right? They pick Holly, but you were the guy that we thought was going to come in here and do what we need to do. He took this as an opportunity to play Jimmy Butler. You got a solid team. If I step up and try to be the man, it might fuck up the chemistry. But if I insert myself as one of the guys that they can look up to, and like, nah, bro, we just gonna play. Everybody, we need y'all to understand the mechanism of our system. Everybody can play. Everybody can shoot. Everybody can. That's the type of guy Siakam is. He don't like if he can give you 39, it'll feel good for him because we won. Yay! But he's like, that was uncomfortable.
Nah.
That was uncomfortable. But I'm in New York and it feel good because I'm in New York and they know I can hoop. But I'm not gonna do 39 again unless we need it.
They need it.
Unless we need it.
I mean,
But it's
And it's in Indiana, so it's gonna be hard for him to get it in Indiana. He can get it in New York though, because ain't no pressure.
see, it's just a, it's
it's
a
just a
balancing
flow.
thing. Like, see, if Siakam is scoring, Hallie's not controlling the game as
100%.
right? If Hallie has to control the game, that means Siakam ain't popping.
He ain't gonna get the ball.
Right? He ain't doing much. Like Siakam, your game is the one-on-one aspect of the game. Hallie's game is team ball, right? If you go back to any players, one of the guys is playing iso ball, the other player is playing team basketball. The problem with the Knicks is one is playing iso and they don't have someone who's trying to play
Yep,
team ball.
yep.
And that's what
OG kinda.
but
He ain't.
but that's why I said that's
But
why
OG,
they,
he's scared of Siakam.
Yeah, he's scared as fuck of Siakam.
It is little, bro, but you talk about Siakam performing in New York. He had a career high
you gonna
52
get your-
points in MSG
Huh?
back in
They
2022.
played
with the
together in
Raptors.
Toronto.
Siakam had his career high 52 points in MSG back in 2022.
so he loves
In
me.
MSG.
In MSG.
52.
In New York.
What's up?
So you know what's coming Game 5.
You gotta have it.
So we talked about the lack of star power in Indianapolis at the Pacers game, but according to Shams, there will be one more person coming back for Game 4. Tyrese Haliburton's pops will be allowed to attend Pacers home games in a suite beginning with Game 4 Tuesday. So Hallie's pops was suspended for the Pacers' last 8 playoff games following a confrontation with Giannis back on April 29th after Indiana eliminated Milwaukee from the playoffs. Good to see Haliburton's pop suspension lifted for Game 4.
Yep.
They said his daddy couldn't come to the game.
Yep.
Now they said he can come back.
Yep. The biggest star that's gonna be in there. Game 4. The biggest star.
All
The camera
that-
gonna be on him all night.
All that
Yeah.
bullshit.
He gonna be
That's the
just
sad
like
part.
this.
He is probably
He gonna
the
be just
third-
like this.
He's probably the third most important or famous Pacer.
Facts.
John Haliburton back in the Pacers arena for Game 4. We'll see how that impacts the Pacers moving forward in the series.
No, it's just. I mean, it's a thing, man. I don't really believe in, like, proving the point. You proved the point. It's still the environment that you have to assess what happened on the court, not what could have happened. I thought he got punished because of what possibly could have happened, right? Instead of what happened? He ran on the court, he's celebrating in front of Giannis. Him and Giannis is face to face, right? Whatever happened, obviously it wasn't that aggressive if Giannis finishes off, love you too, or love you, and then move on, Like my suspension or whatever is going off of Giannis's behavior, because Giannis is the victim at this moment in time. So if Giannis finishes off the statement with, you know, I love you and kept it moving, okay, whatever they was talking about, we don't know, but it couldn't have been that aggressive, right? He could have apologized, oh, my fault, you know, I know what you mean. And that's how they finished, you know, that conversation. How it started seemed aggressive, but how it finished, boom, right? There's nothing here. Maybe a quick little fine.
Yeah.
Hey, man, don't do that again. This is a warning. Or $10,000 fine. We're going to treat you like a motherfucking player. $10,000 or $50,000, your son pay for it. We keep it moving.
Fact.
Right? Because that right there, $50,000 fine, and the son got to pay, he going to smile, oh, shit, pay. You're never going to do that again. Right? But blowing it up to the point where you're suspending him, now he's there, now he's having fun. He's still a parent. Nope. He's still a fan of his son first.
Yep.
And I think sometimes as the media who's not in that position, I don't think they understand that part of it. I don't think they really understand, you know, the John Morant father, you know, T. Morant. You know, you got John here. You have the Ball's father. LeVar. You don't have the guy who actually, genuinely fucks with their kids' game. Have you noticed the ones who get the bad rap are the actual ones who actually support their kids in a positive way?
Mm-hmm. Always.
Right? They're proud of what their child is doing. Just like the other fucking 20,000 people who are in the crowd.
Yeah, but the other 20,000 aren't running up on Giannis, holding a Haliburton.
So nobody ran up on Giannis before? Fans ain't come on the crowd yelling, ah!
Yeah. With the Hallie towels. I think the Hallie towels would.
Motherfucker had my son. Yeah. God damn it. Like, I mean, but it's, nothing happened. So I can't.
Did Giannis put a lot on that?
No.
I think it was a lot put on it for John to get crucified like that.
No.
Because if you don't lose like this in the first round, third straight year, you don't respond like that. You don't even care if motherfuckers in front of your face and boom, boom, boom. It was a lot of emotions, a lot of things. But I think that moment, because Giannis overreacted, put this dude in harm's way with everybody else.
You mean the interview?
No, I'm talking about the interaction with the towel, and then he went and he grabbed him, and then he grabbed somebody else, and he was just going through grabbing people. Like, come here. Hey, come here. Hey, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
We lost because of you. Nigga. No, you come here. I know you lost because of you.
Okay.
Yeah. You too.
Very strong grip.
And as I said, it has to be.
Everybody get it.
It has to be.
Nigga, grab him by his.
You can't penalize for our opinion. Right? You know, our opinion is he shouldn't have did that, and that this could have been worse than it was. It could have been.
It wasn't.
But it wasn't.
Right.
All right, well,
Right? So I can only penalize you for, you know, what happened. So you running on the court, technically, what you did, you ran on the court is indefinite suspension?
No.
Seen
it before.
Right?
Well,
Done it plenty of times.
And nobody was touched, nobody was harmed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He was at COVID distance.
Just because I'm sitting here doing this, that is
It was the handshake in the head. It was the handshake in the like this nigga. He was like any like.
But that's both of them having a conversation, talking shit. That's between them two. Like me, if I'm the commissioner, there's only one person I'm asking. Fuck everybody's opinion. Hey, Giannis.
Was it that over?
How did you feel? What do you think I should suspend him? How many games? I'm gonna ask the person who was involved that can hear it.
Well, Giannis
and Giannis would have been like, no, it wasn't even that.
Because they did embrace it. I love you, bro. Look, I ain't mean to disrespect you. Like, that was disrespectful, man. Don't disrespect me like that. Okay, my bad, bro. Relax.
Well,
Win next time.
We look forward to seeing Haliburton's Pops back in the arena for Game 4. But let's move over to the Western Conference. So Thunder's Wolves, Game 4 tonight. But let's talk about
I know I'm
Lakers.
I'm getting kicked out.
Not yet.
Talking Lakers.
We are talking skinny Luka in just a moment.
Lakers.
See, I already know I can't even be front row.
Put him in a suite.
Put me in a suite.
See what happens when
Nigga get dunked on, you know what I mean? When I get dunked on, crossover, I'm acting how I act.
Come bring him the red card. You got a warning.
How I act when motherfucking Luka drops the
Give him the red card.
Red card.
Give him the red card. Good morning.
shit.
So, if you cross this line
Do
again,
not
buddy.
cross this
I
line
remember when
again.
Kenya was like, you a father first. No, nigga, I was a fan before this nigga was born. Like before he was even thought of. I was a fan first. So I'm a fan first, father second. Now, if he came to the Lakers, oh, don't he?
All right, well, let's shift over.
You want everybody,
My
dog. You
son
can't
come
get
to
everybody.
Just ban me from the building.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, just ban me from the building. Oh, no, I'm not going to act right. No, that's 29 years of fucking.
Yeah, you shouldn't. And you shouldn't act right.
Just ban me from the building. Don't even.
All right, well, let's.
Allow me in that bitch. Just say, you know what? We already know what type of
already
energy
know.
you own. Just stay at home, man.
You know how I'm gonna act shit. I'm over there trash.
Then
Get
I'ma
that shit out of here.
Then I'm gonna just go get 2 Clipper tickets. Get 2 Clipper tickets to the Lakers game.
Get to everybody.
All right, well, let's shift over to the Western Conference Finals game.